I never thought that I would have to make this video, but here we are. Yesterday was my last day. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I was fired. I didn't have any notification, no warning. It just happened. I was told to pack my things up and head out. I'm still in disbelief. I can feel myself just shaking talking about it. I don't even know where to begin. I've worked there for the past 8 years. I was the 4th employee when the company first started. I watched it grow into what it is. I didn't just watch it, I helped build it into what it is today. Most of you guys know me as Kevin from Subispeed. This was my dream job. I was able to share my passion with you, whether it was you watching the videos that I made, the interactions we had on social media. I used to ship your orders, write notes on them, and toss in a bunch of Laffy Taffy. I just hope that you guys were able to see that passion, and that I was truly happy in what I was doing. And I wasn't just doing it to sling car parts. And of course there were difficult moments that I had to deal with, like the whole credit card fraud fiasco, the taillight condensation issues. I had death threats, which I didn't think I'd ever have to deal with. But even after all that, I always had the company's back. But those aren't going to be the memories that I hold on to. I'm going to cherish the moments. I'm going to cherish the moments like Lincoln, a young kid that came up to me during a Subifest Midwest event, and he asked for a photo. And it's amazing to know that I had an effect on his life, no matter how small it was. Even if it was just him. And I know it wasn't. All the people that have come up to me and talked to me and told me how much my videos have helped them with installs, picked out parts. I've had people tell me that they bought their car because of me, which is crazy. But at the same time, it makes me so happy because I know how much joy these things can bring to us. And it's not because I'm being materialistic. It's the people that I've been able to meet. It's the friendships that I've gained. It's the experiences I've been lucky enough to have that make this community so special. It makes all the time that we spend wrenching on these cars, fighting the rounded, broken bolts, all worth it. And I do have a lot to take away from the past 8 years. I've been able to travel to amazing places. Tokyo for Tokyo Auto Salon. I never thought I'd be in Japan. I've been able to do things that I never thought I'd be able to do. When I first started, I couldn't imagine driving a car out on the track, let alone competing in time attack. I've made lifelong friendships, basically family. But what's going to hurt the most is that I know I've poured my heart and soul into these past 8 years. You can see it. You can see it. You can see it. You can see how active I've been, how much my videos have improved since the beginning. They used to be so shit. I started out not knowing a damn thing about cars. but I was surrounded by people who lived and breathed it. And I quickly grew to love all of this. And I learned as much as I could. I'm still learning as I go, but I'm always sharing what I learned with you guys. I've said this before. I am no different than you. I'm a car enthusiast with a camera, with a voice. I am grateful for the opportunity that I've had. I would not be who I am and where I'm at in life without this job, but I also don't want it to define who I am. I don't want to just be Kevin from Subispeed. I'm so much more than that. I'm always striving to be better, do better. You guys have seen how hard I've been working to try and get videos out every week, build the GR86, improve the FRS. I'm doing all this on my own time. I built my own website, the driven.media, where I'm selling the overlays and the merch. And I just don't understand. I just don't understand why there was no conversation, no warning. It just feels like a huge misunderstanding. I couldn't sleep last night. Just thinking about what I did wrong, what I could have done differently. What am I going to do now? How is this going to be perceived? How am I going to be looked at now that I have been fired? And I don't want their decision to reflect negatively on my character. I trust and I hope that you guys have seen just a glimpse of the type of person that I am through the videos, through the conversations. Even if we've disagreed in the past, I've always tried to keep it as professional, as positive as possible, because that's what we need in our lives, the positivity. That's why I make the videos, to show you that you can do the same thing that I'm doing. You guys have always been here to support me. It's why I'm making this video. I want to be as transparent as possible so you know what's going on, and you're not wondering why I'm making videos out of my garage all of a sudden and why I'm not on the other channels. And please don't take this as me bashing the company. Of course, I wish that things would have ended differently. It's just grown. It's no longer the company that I've grown to love. I still have some of my best friends there. I wish them the best. They're some of the most hardest working, most talented people that I know. And it sucks knowing that I have to walk away from that. And I don't know what's next. I don't know what's next, guys. But I am excited. I am excited for whatever my future has in store. And I hope that you guys can continue to support me, and I can continue to create the content that you guys have known me for. It's just going to be in this cold garage on jack stands instead of a nicely clean, well-lit shop. I still have the FRS, the GR86. For now, I hope that we don't have to do any sort of part outs. I'm going to do my damnedest to try and prevent that from happening. But that's pretty much all I've got, guys. In the next couple weeks, you're going to see videos that are in the old building because I've already filmed them. But know that eventually you're going to see me here or in the driveway. And if you're able to see past the fact that I no longer have a nice facility to shoot out of, I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button and continue watching. Thank you to everybody. The support that I've got, the support that I've received from the community has been overwhelming. I've gotten calls, text messages, DMs from people that I never thought I would hear from. I've also not heard from people that I had expected to hear from, which is disappointing, but shows where they stand on the whole situation. And it sucks. But we are going to bounce back. I am going to bounce back with your support. And I know we have better things ahead of us. So again, I want to thank you guys. I love each and every one of you. I could not be doing this. I could not be going through this without you guys. So thank you. And I will be seeing you guys next time.